Hey, good day. With respect to technology integration, I think this is a vital part of modern education. Those who have not been on board with this previous to COVID-19, the pandemic, would have found some difficulties. But due to that fact, everyone was forced into it. So now it is a blessing to the education system because now we have a wide range of resources. This has been for part two, the degree or ease. It has been easy for me to incorporate it into my lesson, incorporate technology into the lesson, as I have been always into technology and finding innovative ways applying the technology into the classroom. So this has been not a challenge. The only thing which would have come into play would have been getting familiar with the platforms and integrating it into my lessons. Some you would have to create content and modify to the platform itself, but the actual incorporating has not been a problem. Part B asks how to propose and sustain. The Ministry of Education has made forward movements with respect to allocating internet access to students in government schools thus far. They have been providing teachers with laptops, which would have been very important because technology and all these tools and the basic needs to carry out these lessons like a laptop and projector weren't there. So sustainability wise, it is moving forward. However, the challenges which may stand would be the quality of the units being provided. And in this case, how I've overcome this was to find alternative forms of the same platforms that I would have typically used, or video, or and now we have many different tools where we could apply that may not use up a lot of resources within your devices. With respect to using technology, interactive technology is now a thing where you could use a webcam together with a projection and get interactive. This has been used for games a lot. Pizza Hut employed it many years ago. So things like these could actually come into play. Mage has an app where you could use your smartphone and print a cube and have it just download a filter on, I believe it's Instagram. So you could use that cube and have a virtual 3D structure. It could be a cell. So using the technology which is already available to us and present, which currently students are very important and common now. So the challenges slowly being overcome and fewer as time progresses. But see the reflection of how it has integration has influenced my teaching and learning. As I mentioned before, it is and has been a vital part of my approach to education. So being in an environment where it is now more accessible and more accepted, it has allowed me to be able to explore new possibilities, and especially things like virtual labs, where in a school where the basic resources, things like markers, is a is 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 a very limited resource, much less chemicals and lab material, basic lab materials. By integrating the virtual labs in particular, so like FET labs has been very, very important. The students actually think about it as a game, and that's where like the little gamification comes in. And we don't have to run out of batteries to do an electricity lab for integrated science. So we could employ a lot of these things. The students could do these virtual labs at home at their own time and repeatedly. So for me, it has a positive and continuously been positive, and seems to be moving forward in the impact positively in the classroom and teaching and learning. Thank you.